Everybody invading, trying to stop that, seeing if they can pick up some sort of advantage. And as we take a look at these lineups, I'm a bit surprised because SK Telecom
had on 2 days ago, but they didn't, as you mentioned, ban the Nidalee, and it feels like whenever they sniff a Nidalee player as speaking of defenses, this is we're gonna keep going.
Ixu trying to heroic charge his way out. There's the TF ultimate already picked up, and is there going to be any kind of counterplay? Mickey's going to come in, get exhausted immediately. Ixu now on the run. Snowflower trying to get back with his Unbreakable. He has no flash, though, and that actually auto attack from Graves is not going to land. Now the gold card turning around. Lyra is going to pick up the kill. Ixu now re-engaging. Duke flashes over the wall. Wolf getting out with a flash, too.
A lot of similarities here, and how SKT plays around and AD carry being super ahead remains to be interesting to see. Duke is
he is dead. One more auto attack, and there's the flash pounce instead. And Duke overextends. Lyra, Mickey's level 6.
Speaking of level 6, it's double level 6 here. Wolf is 3.
There's a TP coming through the bottom side. Nice knockup, actually. Afreeca may have gone too far. Duke coming in, and there's going to be a kill for Corky. Shuts down the Nidalee, and a double now for Bang. Lots of mistakes tonight on some of these dives. The global headed back over towards SKT, but here we go. Ixu going to come in for the TP, and there is the other part of the gank with Mickey. Bang just trying to loop around the side, get under his turret. He's going to get hit by a red card, dodge one, but he is going to be dead. Poppy ultimate knocks him up, and there we go, actually gets away, and the fadeaway spear. Couldn't dodge that one. Looks like he was
rather just looking to be a bit more burst damage, get a pick with the mid lane Lulu.
Well, also, when you're trying to match the TF,
that's fair.
Having a true...
well held, but got womboed quite a lot. Speaking of wombo.
Yeah, gonna knock up there with the Glacial Fissure. Faker already has wild growth himself. He's under the turret, but Mickey is going to show up too. A little bit late right there, but they do age. In fact, Poppy's going to TP. Is he actually going to complete this? No, very intelligently deciding that perhaps he does not want to.
Yeah,
TP going to be relatively important here for the Afreeca Freaks to maintain their advantage. Can't really gank this, though. Duke gonna pop his ultimate. There's one of the TPs coming through. Ixu's got a long way to run, and he's not gonna hit that ultimate, actually, and that's just gonna be him dying. Nothing to be done as Faker TPs in and gets there.
I mean, the best way to illustrate that to viewers, we see SKT chasing again.
Wow, there's a flash from Mickey. Mickey has no mana, though, and goodbye, Bang will deliver the killing blow. Duke has acquired a rather significant gold lead as well. Duke now going to get targeted underneath his turret. He's going to get heroic charged and die to an Iceborne Gauntlet proc from Poppy. Snowflower, though, taking some damage, does have to use his ult onto Bang and his exhaust. SKT now on the run here. They don't want to get popped in, but Ixu is already there with the flank, and Bangy turns around to try and deal with Mickey. Faker trying to fire from the backside. Mickey is still trying to run away. Bang has to flash out of this one. Faker making the retreat, but that is 2 deaths for SKT. Wolf maybe another casualty. He doesn't have mana, has drawn a gold card, so that's not going to help him. Gold card now onto Duke. He will just E right out of that. There's the death. Faker's going to take him down. Wolf now from the flank, and Lyra is getting low. Songyun has the exhaust on him. Snowflower dies on his birthday. Happy birthday, Snowflower.
Shooting gallery for SKT. Money is not done.
The cannon barrage comes through. Ixu tries to get out, and he will sprint to safety, or so it seems. Faker now bottling them up underneath the turret. Here comes the flank. One kill for Faker. Shut down gold. Songyun gets knocked up, and just a disastrous bearing for Afreeca. That was a
amount of factors that the top teams are able to do.
Right, and that's the big difference, right? When we see the Tigers do it, it's because they know exactly how far everyone is away. Be a bit of a risk right now. All the ultimates available for SK Telecom, and just gonna let the Cannon Minion finish this one off, and then see if they go into the mid lane, or if there just doesn't end up stunning anybody. And Bang now starting to use that massive Corky poke to really punish. And there we go! Bengi makes his presence known with the collateral damage for the first kill onto Snowflower.
Happy birthday, Snowflower.
Happy birthday, Snowflower. Another inhibitor will fall. SK Telecom has a lot of money in their pockets. They need to go spend it and make sure. For the Afreeca Freaks, they have to mine those. And there we go. There's the initiation, just flashing in with the Poppy ultimate. Wolf now zoning in that front line, and he's just going to move out, and they will corral Poppy, get her out of the turret with a headbutt, and then pick up the kill. Still have to worry about these super minions, which are encroaching onto the Nexus turrets. That's going to be it. The last inhibitor turret and the last inhibitor of this game will fall. And SKT, those 30-second death timers still going to super minions, and this should just be a methodical closure using that Lulu to chunk out Lyra. Valk over the wall, nearly the kill. Up there it goes. The burn in the end will finish him off. Snowflower trying to make the defense, but there's just too much damage. Fate's Call will yank him to safety, at least for the moment. He will get back down, but there's just too much damage piling in. Faker and Duke with a pair of kills, and now that Nexus is going to fall so quickly. It just gets chunked out by all the Sheens, and that is a win in 33 minutes for SKT.
Maybe SKT fans